What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in my mind, XRP is fully set up to be the world currency and will be more valuable than a lot of people think. Not just by the price tag that's associated with the coin, but more or less by the amount of people that need it, that use it, that want to use it. Just all of the above, all the things that could honestly replace what we currently have. From what I understand, there are many statements out there saying that it could be the case, that it could take over as the world currency. And there's also statements saying that they shouldn't and they won't. And we kind of need to see it from all sides and what you believe that's going to happen. Now, there's many scenarios that I feel like could happen, but I feel like, in my opinion, this is all my opinion, that this could be the best case scenario of that happening. Now, bear with me. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below for Twitter, for Patreon, if you guys want to. Also, check out my link for Margex. If you guys are interested in trading XRP at up to a 50x leverage, feel free to check that out. That link is at the top of the description. You can also trade other things like Jasmy Coin, even meme coins at up to a 25x leverage. So definitely give it a look. Check it out if you guys can. Also, we have a link for Trade Assist if you guys want to get ahead on your trading and understand when to buy, when to sell, all those different things that honestly will help out everyday traders and swing traders and even long-term investors. But when we kind of discuss XRP, you discuss multiple things, right? You discuss the price, you discuss Ripple, you talk about the SEC, and you talk about what its use will be in this world. And when I think of XRP, I think of fast, I think of efficient, I think of cheap, I think of replacement, honestly. And when I go on here and type in, I go on Google and type in, well, XRP will be the world currency, you have AI overview that comes into play. And this is what it says. XRP, a cryptocurrency created by Ripple Labs, is intended to be a bridge currency that facilitates faster and cheaper international transactions. Ripple's vision is to make money transfers as simple as sending an email, but it is not intended to replace the US dollar or other existing currencies. Instead, XRP is intended to enable the currencies of today to be the currencies of tomorrow. Now, I don't see how that truly makes sense. I understand how you strengthen the value of other currencies, but you also can destroy the value of other currencies because of the fact that this is the go-to. Right? Yes, it doesn't hold a standard value, but the XRPL becomes a go-to for having that standard value as well as the transferable value. So while you look at the stablecoin that's there, and you also look at XRP as a form of conversion and communication and transferring either internationally or nationally through banks and through individuals, all of that, it's just a faster way of doing things that also is more cheaper. It can't be more cheap. It could be cheaper, right? So honestly, it's kind of, in my opinion, it's kind of contradictory to say all of those things. But what's said on the internet is what's said on the internet. The AI pulls a lot of information from the internet itself. So when I think of XRP and a lot of others think of XRP, they do think of replacement because you compare banking to crypto. You compare it. And if you can do it in a faster setting to where my money, right, the money that I have is getting to you a lot quicker, then yes. Now, what we could say here is that while banking does provide that, there's also a middleman that you don't see, and a lot of things that are happening in between. Even though it looks like you received your money, you technically didn't receive your money yet. It's kind of like an IOU on that end. So it's definitely a lot slower. And if you wanted to take $100,000 out, you can't take that money out without a bunch of questions, without being questioned if you're being held for ransom, or if you are just taking your money out, it's too much money for the bank to kind of get all in one time. So a lot of times they'll make you wait a week in order to get that much money, or wait a couple of days. And it's like, why? I have my money here. I need it now. So give me my money, right? But that's not the case. With crypto, it's a different story. So anyways, it's faster, it's more efficient, it's cheaper, it's just all of the above, just better than fiat. So why wouldn't it be intended to replace the US dollar? Well, the reason why it's not intended to replace uh, the US dollar, in some people's minds, I guess in the government's minds, as well as some other people who don't want it to happen, is because of what you see here, where it's issued by a private company and not the government. The government can't reprint more. They can't dilute anybody. The people that would dilute somebody is Ripple, the private company themselves. So right now, it's not in their cards to say this is going to take over, because majority of it, or a lot of it, is held by Ripple themselves, which can then dilute the government if they had or held XRP as well. So it's not something they want to think about as the world currency, but when you think of speed and you think of transactional currency, you're going to go directly to XRP, and you're going to go to Ripple Labs, and you're going to go to their payment option. They're partnering up with banks for a reason to do all of these things. And nobody's going to go just, oh, well, I just want to go from the dollar to XRP in order to transfer that over, and then we'll go from XRP back to the dollar. Yes, it could be quick, it could be efficient, because you're going from the dollar, you're transferring over. It takes very a low amount of time, right, to do all of that, and even the transfer takes a low amount of time. And then if you wanted to switch it back to fiat, it takes a low amount of time. So you're able to do all of those different things in a matter of a minute. So the price probably hasn't changed as much. However, there is a change within the exchange there, and within that time frame. So, in my opinion, I truly believe that XRP will be the world currency, and I think this is kind of how, right? XRP or Ripple will implement their payment options within every bank they could possibly implement them in, because it's the better option to do that. And when they implement those payment options, it may take a while, because within 48 months or 47 months or whatever, they're going to release a billion coins every month. And throughout that process, you'll see all of the supply that does get released. Then essentially after that time period, maybe 2027 to 2030, we will then see all banks with that payment option with XRP to be communicated between those banks. And what you then see is the government that also wants to hold a large majority of it, but holding it through, you know, banking and communicating through that. I feel as though that's going to be a big factor there. I still don't know exactly how that's going to work in anyone's favor there, but we'll figure that out as you come to it. I want to know how the government's really going to get involved in it, whether it's holding a lot as a reserve, and then kind of deploying it to banks and wherever it's necessary, wherever it's needed, because honestly, it is fast. It is safe. It is efficient, and it's cheap, right? So I think that this way we're going to see a digital currency is that new age, and we're not going to see the dollar be that digital currency. We could see something that's truly created, and maybe even I don't know. I don't want to go ahead and speculate as to what is truly going to happen, but I believe XRP is going to be heavily used and become the world currency. And it's just my opinion. It's not saying it's 100%. There are many scenarios where this might not happen. But when you think of a cryptocurrency that could be, XRP is definitely the one that's at the top of that list, and I'm not lying. I'm being 100% real. But yeah, I think you guys need to go ahead and check it out for yourself. Go ahead and take a look. I got to get out of here. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and whether you think it could be or you think it can't be. And if you think that something else could be in that place, let me know what you think is going to be in that place. Because I don't think it's going to be Tether. I don't think we're going to see stablecoin as that. And I don't know, unless they make it easily transferable and easily communicative to the US dollar, I feel as though we're not going to see that anywhere else. But again, I could be wrong. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out the link for Margex as well as Trade Assist. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.